Well, you may know Nickelodeon, right? It's just one of the most popular anime and animation studio that makes awesome animation, but we knew with its original cartoons like Max and Ruby or like Cat Dog, but you know its popular show, right? It's called
SpongeBob SquarePants.
And when the 2000s, the channel lost its cool and nice public image, everything changed. People are questioning that what happened during that. Well, we are now turning back to 2009 with a marathon that went so much wrong. And wrong, I mean disastrously wrong. We are talking none of the things like everything like you saw in a SpongeBob. A marathon that was able to celebrate the 10 years anniversary with its name,
The ultimate SpongeBob SpongeBash.
While within the ultimate SpongeBob SpongeBash was another of those special events that wanted to really make something special in the event. And the event was so much special that one of the episodes to SquarePants or not to SquarePants just launched the event that it got more news. I mean views. But the real point we're talking about is the employees who suffered while working at this company. Which we're going to enter something, so we need to enter now. We're entering Armond Raphael Ramsey, one of the employees who was working at Nickelodeon from 2004, and he always loved to work on the ever renowned and ever nice and the bestest companies ever. But until then, he realizes that he was wrong. The dream he always wanted to enter was ruined. But then, Nickelodeon always yells at them to make more episodes and more seasons of this SpongeBob, yeah. So, Armond made a decision. He do something with his trust friends. They knew that the only SpongeBob SpongeBash is going to be the most specialist Nickelodeon events ever. So, they made a decision to give their message on the marathon, making it the perfect stage, their golden chance, by hijacking the marathon. Special thanks to SpongeBob fans who recorded the clip, the videos on VHS, VCR, and other things, other original things on TV, and archived them. And turned them into a video clip. While the marathon, they were for the marathon begins, someone just recorded something on about his Dora the Explorer. He saw glitches. But these were Armond's warnings that to stop the toss marathon before they ruin it by with this video upload that made so much eyes.
Island on the backpack, say backpack.
Well, you can see this message that it was weird, disturbed by heavy glitches and cannot read it. But the message was clear. They were warning Nickelodeon to don't live the marathon, or they will ruin it by glitches and signal intrusions, hijackings. Even though if they even knew about those messages, they don't even care. So they made the ultimate SpongeBob SpongeBash their goldest chance to prove the truth. With that being said, let's get into the first clip.
We see Bikini Bottom, teeming with life, home of one of my favorite. Lives in a pineapple, you silly. Today's the big day, Gary. Look at me, I'm naked! Gotta be in top physical condition for today, Gary.
Go, SpongeBob! SpongeBob SquarePants!
There it is, the finest eating establishment. The Krusty Krab. Where the manager, looking straight in the eye, laying on the line, and I can't do this! Patrick!
Where do you think you're going?
I was just...
No, you're not. You're going...
Never felt so ashamed.
What do you mean?
If it wasn't for your forever glue, I wouldn't be stuck in this thing.
I was only trying to help.
Help! I think you've helped quite enough today. But you can't have it yet.
Huh? Why not?
Because it's not ready yet.
Is it ready now?
Not yet.
How about now?
Do you want to ruin the surprise? Ice, 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 ice,
Oh, come on, please.
Nope, sorry.
You gotta tell me.
No can do. Nah, you'll just have to wait.
Please, 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 please. Tell me, tell me, tell me, please.
Okay, Patrick, here we are. Now, take that quarter and buy some cotton candy.
Oh, okay. We see the first clip was Help Wanted, which was the real big, like, was like the early beginning of the chaos. You can see when Patrick falls, like, there's a noise like he is being killed after he falls. We see the SpongeBob 1997 prototype title screen, but it has a bad TV effect, like it was glitching with a bad TV effect. After the credits began down, when SpongeBob was talking about Krusty Krab, like sounds were like glitching, and even the episode was glitching, and then the sound just turned off, and Armond just warned Nickelodeon to stop the toss marathon before something really strange and disturbing happened. But for the next episode, we can see just a proof of the ways till we see this thing over there. His name is Art Bob No Pants. This thing with that kind of eye is Art Bob No Pants. After he turns into Art Bob, we see Patrick dies so badly that his eyes are now that glitchy. When he murders him, yeah, it's just Art Bob again, but this time different. It repeats and repeats till the technical difficulty appears. Whoa. Well, the next one is Valentine's Day episode that really starts the real chaos. Yeah, and we can see the lighting change and so much cool lighting. When after this, let's just say you'll slip in tonight, and the technical difficulty appears and the clip 4 ends. So, after everything we see around here, in clip 4, the real chaos just began and was the beginning that of Nickelodeon's biggest fallout. But these incidents doesn't really, it doesn't really makes the sense, but it continues something that we saw at the clips before the clip 4. That means so much that Armond just worked on these arts to hijack the marathon and ruin it, but for its reputation. But he had a cool idea to get revenge by this way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But well, let's get into the next clip. It makes clip 5.
I wish I could see him one last time.
Oh, barnacles. I guess I'm not SpongeBob SquarePants anymore. I'll have to start all over again. Hello, sir. I'd like an application, please. My name is SpongeBob SquarePants. Pants, and I would like to seek employment from this eating establishment.
So this thing means that, like, this was the most strangest clips that we ever saw in this incident. Like, so, the first clip, the clip 5 was the scorpions or not the scorpions. It only had normal glitches. I don't think so. But the next clip, as you can see, was your shoes untied, which was the real, like, one of the most seen and not unviewed hijacking that ever happened in your shoes untied, like this. So let's look at these two images. First one, SpongeBob was looking at us, and the second one was the same image that we saw in light now, but this time he was smiling at us. This image has a really secret message that you probably saw. Taking it too long, Nick. But before it all happened, when SpongeBob just does something that his legs doesn't even shows, this thing happened. So if you guys are ready, let's just say if we need to one more info, then let's go to the next clip.
Nice try, burglar. But SpongeBob's my best friend, and he'd never steal from me.
No, really, Patrick. Look.
He's gone too. Savage, she's gone. 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 Gone.
So for Patrick's Secret Box episode, yeah, it first repeats, when Patrick wants to kill SpongeBob, SpongeBob shows this to Patrick, and then, yeah, SpongeBob being murdered beautifully. That make all the Gone episode, yeah, the VHS effect is awesome. Repeats for moments, like, and then yeah, repeats again. SpongeBob wants to turn to us as a baby sound, and then a robot sound. SpongeBob is now staring at us. It turns to ArtBob, and then the clip ends with the screen bug. So yeah, every single time the hijackings just got even more bad and more worse than the last one, and this is bad. Every single time Armond tries to tell Nickelodeon to stop the TSSD marathon, but no, they don't. And I don't think if the persons who watch the marathon, some of them would like to visit SpongeBob again. Even the new seasons and even the season 17, but some of the people see, I don't think if they do like to visit SpongeBob again after 2009, and I think it's been years since they don't. But the people who think or thought that, yeah, at the same time that the Ultimate SpongeBob SpongeBash is getting ruined by Nickelodeon, no. The employees are getting their revenge, and I think they're trying the bestest thing to their reputation to the engineers at Nickelodeon. A reputation for them. Like, it's the unsafest two ways for telling the truth, but they need it though, and I can't understand though. But let's just go and watch the next clip, see if it gets worth more or not.
Under the sea,
SpongeBob SquarePants!
absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
If nautical nonsense be something you wish,
SpongeBob!
SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants.
All ready to go jellyfishing today?
No. Just kidding.
I see you even brought your double net.
Yep, it's 3 times as fun.
Patrick, don't you mean twice as fun?
What is?
Landing just in time for...
We'll be right back with more SpongeBob in the ultimate SpongeBob SpongeBash, right here on Nick.
line it was a title screen that was only just a normal SpongeBob intro. Yeah, nothing really bad. It just started glitching. Yeah, nothing really bad. Then it turns to an impossible glitch with us SpongeBob smiling at us and looking at us. And like the glitches get worse until SpongeBob appeared at the screen. Looked at us again, but this time so badly and too much badly. And technical difficulty, but no, that's not it. It was pineapple fever, and this is where it needed to be happen. Glitching, glitch, and dance. Glitch up. The message here. Nickelodeon time's ticking to Fallout. Dear viewers, we are switching to the error. And yeah, SpongeBob is murdered Squidward so badly and so much violently, and puts the paper on where he murdered Squidward. SpongeBob is on Nickelodeon. This is your final one. Tell the truth. If you tell the truth, nothing else. But if you lie, well, you know what happens. Tell the truth before it's too late, or we will tell. It means it was a really big warning for Nickelodeon. But, and yeah, another creepy thing appears here. SpongeBob is Patrick. So that's what you want, huh? Well, let's play a game. Then the clip ends, and the SpongeBob scene ends, and SpongeBob drawing with, and now it's showing outside a house or something. For this part is nothing really scaring us with the moon. And it's nothing really big, but then an image of SpongeBob or Artbob appears, and yeah, this is an image of their house, and here's the drawing you can see here. Armond says those drawings were from his past when he was a child. He don't even find the meaning of Nickelodeon's stubbornness and warns them that this is their last night. And the technical difficulty appears. Let's just go to the final clip.
We'll be right back with more SpongeBob in the ultimate
Now let's see how it looks so far.
Hello everyone, please listen to the following message. We are the responsibility for the entire hijacking. This is not an apology, but instead, this is a reckoning. Why we need to work for the company that makes us suffer? Huh? I have never been that ashamed to work for the ever known and ever ultimate as this company, because you're the original artist dead. Nickelodeon just have one more thing to say to you, stubborns. Good luck serving without us. Nickelodeon, you need it.
So for the final hijack, Nick is sponsoring, but yeah, creepy music appears with a message says that Keys are sponsoring. We have an announcement. Then it turns to SpongeBob, or likely Art Bob, like drawing out and writing something on his paper. And the red message is in down of the video. It says your fallout begins, so it makes like terrifying. Your fallout begins, or I don't know. It looks like that. Well, Art Bob sees the picture. Looks like Evil's then. Yes. A message says your time's up, and now shut up and read. Then turns to and after his resignation, he said he's resigning to Nickelodeon that luck surviving without him, and then he wanted the entire company to burn. So how can we see it happen? Jump scares and yap, we see Nickelodeon burning on the fire, on a really, really big fire. And on top of that, Art Bob is appearing that he's seeing the entire studio burning. It's just like Armond seeing Nick's entire life being wasted without him. And then, yes, I don't know what really it is, but yeah. And this was the story of the only SpongeBob SpongeBash, the resignation incident of 2009. The clips you have seen are the real clips, not remakes. And Armond resigned from the company, Nickelodeon. And sad things are like the aftermath that never ever happened. They cancelled because of the hijackings, and a lot more things that didn't even happen. But the only SpongeBob SpongeBash was one of the most talked about hijacks of SpongeBob, and the most longest hijackings ever. They give everybody a nightmare after that marathon. And some people dreamed of SpongeBob coming out of their door. I mean, Art Bob coming out of their TV and taking them. Which is the most creepiest nightmares people will have. Or like killing his parents violently. One of them had this. But coming Armond's coming back or resigning. His resigning changed everything. But even if he hijacks again, it will change a lot. But Nickelodeon won't even change forever.